everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Chermaine and I have a Japan haul for you today. I actually have a mess right here, right in front of me. I'm sitting on my bed, as you can see. Whenever I go to Japan, which I do go quite often, almost once every 2 years at least, I buy a ton of makeup. Oh yeah, did I mention that this is the makeup haul? Did I even mention that this is the makeup haul? This is the makeup haul. I bought many other things, but this is the makeup part of my haul. So in this haul, I went to a couple of places, including Loft, Tokyo Hands, 3C Styla Nanda in Harajuku, and also standalone stores like Paul & Joe. I'm gonna just start with things that I got from Loft and Tokyo Hands on like separate occasions, because that makes up the bulk of my haul. As far as I can see, I have 2 eyeliners in my pile over here. I got a refill of my favorite burgundy eyeliner. This is the Kingdom de la Foi liquid eyeliner in burgundy. It's supposed to be a limited edition here. They were still selling it, so I just got a backup just in case. I also got this one. This was featured on like a, what do you call that? That display cardboard box thing. I used to work at Sephora, but I don't remember these things. But anyways, I got one of these because it caught my attention and I really wanted to try some other colors because I don't really like to use black eyeliners anymore. So this is the Avance Gellier liquid eyeliner in ash grey. This is how it looks like. It's a cooler tone brown color, I would say. I could swatch it for you. I don't really want to open it though. I don't want it to dry out yet. I still want to use my other brown eyeliners for now. We'll check back in with you when I get around to using it at some point next year, which is coming very soon. I think I got the Dior Black Silky eyeliner, the liquid one, because as much as I don't like to use black eyeliner, I literally had no black eyeliner and that was very uncomfortable. Because of laziness, I'm just gonna plug the picture right here. Hopefully you can see this is the Dior Black Silky liquid eyeliner. I hope I'm saying the name correct, but that's my favorite formula for eyeliner. Foolproof, lasts long, goes on like a dream, and it's a brush tip, not a felt tip, which is the best. Speaking of Dior, let's just go in to talk about my favorite lash glue. I don't wear lashes that much anymore, so I didn't see the need to stock up that much, but I just thought that I should get a new one because the ones that I have in store is starting to solidify from lack of use and age. So this is the Dior Eyelashes Fixer EX, and this is the limited edition packaging with the Hello Kitty on it. Dior has quite a number of different eyelash glues. Never really looked into what differences were, but I think that they should be all good. Better than any other eyelash glue that I tried out there. And then speaking of lashes, I got many mascaras. The Japanese really knows how to make a mascara. It's always smudge proof. It really does not come off. There's just some magic in their mascaras. I have already opened this one right here. This is the XL Long and Curled Lash Mascara in the shade Prune. I have a feeling that this is a limited edition shade. There were many very pretty colors like jewel tones. I think it was like a forest green shade, a navy shade, a burgundy shade, a pink shade, and a black, of course, and a brown. I never tried XL mascaras before, but I was very intrigued by their marketing and Instagram feed because like everything that they do is so pretty. I haven't tried a purple mascara before, and this is Prune, and I thought it would be good for like brown eyes. I have naturally brown eyes, but I think like my contact lenses tend to be quite on the brown side recently. If you can see from the wand, there's a bit of like a fiber thing going on, and having tried these, I can say that this one has lengthening effect. It doesn't do much for volume, but it gives you a very natural long curled lashes effect. What else have I talked about? Let's go to the next mascara that I have. This one is from Maybelline. I have never seen this in Singapore, and Maybelline Japan seems to have like a whole market full of inventions and cosmetics that we don't find in the Western world outside of Japan. This mascara is actually new to my eyes, and it comes in this very cute lip gloss packaging almost, and it really looks like a lip gloss if you don't look close enough. They come in a couple colors. They have like a black and then a couple of different shades of brown, like 3 shades of brown or something like that. There was like a full tone brown, a warm tone brown, and a neutral tone brown. I think that's how they sold this mascara, and the one I got is just 02 brown. I'll report back on that one when I get around to using that too. Same for this one. This is the Leonani Long and Separate Mascara. I assume that this is a new thing because I've never seen this, and it was on like one of those featured cardboard display thing again. Don't know what that is. And they have two types. They have the Long and Separate mascara, and they also have the Volume and Curl, if I'm not wrong. The last two mascaras that I got from like Loft/Tokyo Hands is from Canmake. Canmake has a plethora of mascaras, and I honestly do not know what the differences are because they all have awards on them, that's for one, so I don't know what to choose. They are all cheap or affordable, and then they are all cute, and they all claim to do about the same things. So I just got two from the same line seemingly. I have the Quick Lash Curler Brow Mascara and the Quick Lash Curler Easy Remove Eyelash Primer. Right, so this is how they look like. I haven't opened them, so I'm just gonna open them as well. Next thing that I got from Loft in English is the Atuse Natural Brow Liner. In Japanese, it is the tip on eyebrow in olive brown. Is the color that I got. The packaging looks like this. The tip is very interesting. It's a powder tip, but it's detachable. Usually in like portable brow powder situations, they are usually attached to like a pen. It's the first time I've seen a mechanism that's like just like a brow mascara, but in a... Is this a doe foot? I guess a spongy doe foot applicator kind of thing. So I've been using this almost every day. This is a very easy product to take around. It's like you don't need a brush, but you get the precision of the tip because it has like this flat tip like this, and then it also has like a... It's just there's like this shape to it where it facilitates precision. Not precision to the point where you can draw in hair-like strokes, but it's more like you can, you know, finish off at the tip and like clean up the sides if you need to. My favorite discovery from Japan this entire trip is this concealer. Oh, brain fart for a moment. But yeah, so this concealer is like my favorite purchase. Discovery. I can't shut up about it. Apparently, I have been telling everyone on all my platforms about this concealer. I mean, I have quite bad acne, and they flare up once in a while where it goes from bad to hideous. So on the hideous days where I have a lot of acne, no concealer can really cover up my acne until I found this concealer that I have been hearing Japanese YouTubers rave about for what seems like years. I have always heard about this concealer. So this concealer is by it's Cover Perfection Tip Concealer, and I have it in the shade 1.5, and that's a very good shade for my acne. It's slightly darker, but it still works for both under my eyes and also on my acne, so that's the color I chose. I also bought an extra. It's quite little and tiny. Given that you don't really need a lot of product to cover anything, like one doe foot applicator holds enough product for like 2 full face application, and I'm talking about acne application, not like under the eye application, you know. So this is really good. It has very high coverage. On top of being straight on full coverage, it also has a quick drying formula to it. So if you have, sometimes the acne is a bit wet and open and dry and disgusting. So when that happens, concealer don't really sit on top of it because it's like wet and it's wet. And when you go to blend it in, it just wipes off because it's just wet. It's so disgusting. But anyways, when you require like a quick drying concealer, they usually don't work very well. But this one, even when it's like slightly over dry, I can still find ways to like blend it in either with my finger, which is actually my preferred method to blend it in, or like a crease brush almost. But for concealer, that one diffuses the product quite well. If you have been looking for something that can cover that pesky occasional hormonal breakout or like just an occasional pimple on your nose, go get yourself one of these concealers because I don't think you would regret this purchase at all. Oh, but the bad thing is if you have very dark skin, then I don't think that there will be any color for you because the color range is like 1, 1.5 and 2. The next item I got is the XL Eyebrow Mascara. The XL Eyebrow Mascara is just a random mascara that I wanted to try. I use eyebrow mascaras every day, and yep, just wanted to try a new one. I also got another product, and this is the Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodan, what's this called? Shading powder. It is like a cult favorite product, I think, because I see it everywhere on Instagram media. and it has 3 colors from like dark, medium and light. It has more of like a cool tone, and this shade is actually really good for people of my skin tone where we are not super cool tone, but we tend to not want to look too yellow, and this one just does quite well in that department. I'm wearing it today, and I find that it just gives me a very nice like natural contour without it being too grey or too brown. In the box that I got with this, I also got like a tiny little contour brush with it, which is actually really good for contouring. Still playing around with this, but so far it's been a good experience. I have 2 tool items from Tokyo. I got it from Loft. I think it's Loft brand. Is this Loft? No, it's from the brand Green Bell, and it is a tweezer. I needed a new brow tweezer very bad. I've been using it quite a bit. It's really good. It grips the hair very well. It's the angled type of tweezers. The good thing is there's like this thing at the tip of the insides of the tweezer where they claim that it helps gripping the hair, and I'm not sure what magic it is, but it actually does grip hairs pretty well, and they pluck it out from the root very well. And lastly, I just got one of these like spoolie. Sometimes I need to brush out my hairs or my mascara. This is from the brand Chasty. Very random, but it was affordable and I needed one, so I got one from Japan. Why not? And then also, before I forget, I got 2 nail polish colors. This brand is Ducato. It's really Japanese. This one has a bit of like a pearly finish, if you can see, and it's just a pink. It's called Pearl Pink. And then the last thing I got is also a nail polish. It's also from the brand Excel. It's the Excel nail polish in the shade Hot Sangria. So it looks like this. It's like a wine shade, burgundy wine oxblood sort of idea. It's like a delicious color, don't you think? It's just so wonderful. Let's just move on to the rest of my haul. Paul & Joe Illuminating Foundation Primer in 01. It is definitely a cult favorite product. Why it's so good? I can now tell you because today I used it for the first time. It's under my foundation right now. It has like this pearly finish, and then I have like a little swatch on my hand, and I hope you can see. It looks like this for now, just like innocent and unassuming, but when you go to blend this one out, it actually has like this pearly pinky glow that is not metallic like the ones that we are used to seeing on the market. When you initially go into blending it onto your skin, it looks a bit scary because it is pearly pinky to the max. But then when it's fully blended in, it gives your face a very nice glow. In terms of making the foundation go on better, I think it did something good as well. The next thing I got is something that I have been wanting for a very long time now, ever since it got launched, and that is the Shu Uemura Unlimited Breathable Lasting Foundation. It looks so delicious, doesn't it? I got the color in 774 Light Beige. This is my second time using it. My first time was yesterday, and all I can say is I'm in love, and this is the best foundation I've ever used. It is a second impression kind of thing to say. I might be rash, but I'm not, because I wore it the whole day yesterday, and Singapore is really hot, okay? It might be rainy right now at the end of the year, but it's still pretty hot, and it did not melt off. It goes on looking like skin, and I do not exaggerate when I say it looks like skin perfected. Today's glow is probably amplified because of this, but on its own I feel like it gives a sort of like satin matte luminosity to the skin, and I really like that. I have a lot of good things to say, but it has only been 2 days, so I'm just gonna stay calm. I'm gonna go in with like the most random thing that I got that I really wanted to share. I went to Moomin Valley Park in Saitama, and I bought many things, but I also bought the most random makeup product from Moomin Store. I haven't tried it because it's so precious. Moomin Valley Park lip gloss. It is just a clear gloss, but it's so cute. I couldn't turn it down. Oh, it says it has a mint flavor to it. Cool. There was another one that had like some other flavor. Was it rose or something? I just got this because Moomin's on it, you see, and I love Moomin, and yeah, even its sticker has like the Moomin house on it. It's just so cool. Okay, fangirl time over. Last part of the haul is pretty straightforward. I have a couple of things here. Let me just gather them all first. Hello. Where are you? This part of the haul is actually pretty expensive when you put them all together. I just wanted to go and top up on some things like my brow mascara that I use every day. So I got 5 things here. Firstly, I bought 2 backups of my Styla Nanda 3CE eyebrow mascara in the shade gold brown. I got 2 eyeliners over here in 2 different brown colors. This is the 3CE Styla Nanda Super Slim Waterproof Eyeliner in the shades light brown and cinnamon. So it looks like this in the box. It's a twist up. Yep, it's a twist up kind of pen thing. Pencil. And it goes on pretty smooth. Like that. You can see. And I got this color over here, which is light brown. And I got this one. This one is in the shade cinnamon. So that's like the sensible things that I got from 3CE, and I was like, I can't possibly go to Japan and not get one fun item that is not a staple like mascara, eyeliner, brow or foundation product. So this is the only fun thing that I got in this haul. I got this 3CE Styla Nanda Eye Switch in the color Double Note. It is a liquid glitter like this. It's like a eyeliner sort of style of brush tip. It's like a point. So I guess it's good for like the ideal style if you're into that look, or like just to illuminate the eyes like underneath here is what they like to do, like just under the lashes. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna, but it's like a rainbow luminescent bigger chunks of glitter, kind of transparent liquid eyeliner kind of thing. It's your, if you can see, I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell from the camera. And there's a lot of products that I had to talk about. They're all really, really small, so I thought I didn't have a lot, but I did have. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed what I had to show you today. If you are going to Japan anytime soon, maybe add some of these things into your shopping list, because I think that you would probably love many of these things that I just showed you. If you like what you've watched, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more of my videos. And oh yes, if you like the makeup look that I'm wearing today, I actually filmed an IGTV on this look, and it will be on my IGTV by the time this video goes live. So I will link it down below, so you can click and take a look at how I did this makeup look if you want. I'll try to link all these products if I can find them online for you as well. That's all from me today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!